Now ETN to start the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The numbers on the ground for ETN last week. 19 carries, 92 yards, and a touchdown.
And those numbers have both he and his blockers motivated this week. They saw that yardage total climbing, but stopped short of 100. Every one of them.
And he lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Not only a fumble loss there, but a fumble lost on your first drive in your own territory. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they...
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is... first.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That burst good for 20 and a first down. Pretty explosive run on that inside hand. Runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only are they controlling the initial contact, they actually utilize what they call the stream the next 2 to 3 seconds to continue to move people.
A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They go play action with Lawrence. Throw left side complete to Ingram. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. This now a 3rd and 4.
It's now 3rd down and 4.
Now Lawrence to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have... first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Staying on his feet, eluding the pressure line. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on second down.
11-11, Bronco switch, rock, check, Panthers, smash.
Now Lawrence finds his tight end Ingram and stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal. Etienne fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
Once more, Etienne. And he will get this in the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Travis Etienne. Herbert on first down now. That's taken in by Palmer. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. These are his numbers from last week's contest. And you figure that he'll probably be a big factor in this one as well.
No question about it, partner. We just saw right there they want to get him the ball in space and see what he can do after the catch.
Meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Josh Palmer, the intended target, and it'll bring up third down. You look at this Jaguar defense. This unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
And it's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is the #1 overall passing team in the NFL, but it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test going against that unit.
And that's why you and I are excited to broadcast this game.
Yes, sir.
Desmond King making the tackle. Well, this defense for the Jaguars, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct. A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Herbert on third down now. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 34-yard line. On the pickup there. The drive will continue. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. Back to throw here, Herbert. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game watching this offensive line because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
Coming up here on this drive, this is 3rd and a yard. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down. Herbert going to keep it on his sneak, and he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
It seems like a short distance, but a yard in this situation, not easily done. So big compliments to the guys up front for creating some space, and especially the guy taking the snap and finding a spot, finding a sliver, an opening, and making it work.
Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17. They'll run here with Dillon. And again. From the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try to...
And it's caught. Touchdown. Josh Palmer, his 4th. Throwing quickly, this is caught by Kirk. Down the right sideline. And he'll be taken down at the 26. Play there on the screen pass. 49 yards.
That's good for a Jaguars.
7-7, our score after 1. Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They go play action now. Lawrence, nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not. Field goal range. Buying time to his left. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. So, Charles, you look at this offense, so what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. Remember, they started 11-0, then lost 5-6 and went out in the first round.
Run! Crowd right. Run!
Play action. It's Herbert. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
Okay, let's decide here. He was open, right? Not extraordinarily open, but open enough that if you're an NFL quarterback, you got to make that throw, right?
Yeah.
That's got to be complete.
9 times out of pass.
Yeah, he missed that one and missed it in a big way.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. And they're able to convert on third with a solid gain of 23.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
On first down, Justin Herbert. That's caught right side by Palmer. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before... Second and right at a yard.
Josh Palmer. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 1. Herbert now. That's again complete to Palmer. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of... Second down.
2 yards on the pickup.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. It's Devin Lloyd with a pick, and the Jaguars are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll look to ETN to start things out, and his defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35.
Nice run defense presented there, and what I mean by that is discipline. Guys filling the right gaps in the right holes, no one over-pursuing, and making a very nice play.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First time that they called his number tonight, and it gets him a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
ETN up the middle, and a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. Down to the 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Hey, Lion! Hey! Alert!
They'll start on the ground. ETN. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Lawrence will throw. And he is caught. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pick.
That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired it.
Red on red.
2nd and 10. Straight ahead, ETN. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Lawrence. Forced out to his left. 5 yards that time out of the scramble, but now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
On the set. Check. On the line. Hey. Alert.
It's going to fire it out wide, complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 2 yards to go, second down.
At the 15-yard line.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Second and a couple. Now Lawrence. Throwing middle, and it's complete. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. But to throw again is Lawrence. Toward the pylon, but it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
This is caught. Touchdown. A great play there. With him. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards, the final tally.
But give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. And he was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice game.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Herbert. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play, and it'll make this a second and long. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Open man downfield, it's Palmer. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 12-yard line. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Patterson's kick is good, and that will tie things at 17 all. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. So thanks to the late field goal, we are all tied up. Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. Welcome back. Settled into the boot. Herbert on first down now. He's going to air one out. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, if I haven't said it before, I'm certainly saying it now. No one throws a prettier deep ball than Justin Herbert. This thing's on a rope, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Herbert got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's third down.
3rd and 3. Now it's Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks. Dillon now on 1st and 10. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Here's Herbert. Noah Fant with a catch on the crossing route.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
Now a 3rd and 6. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 41-yard line. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. This pass is going to wind up incomplete.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job controlling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. On 2nd down, Dillon. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 21. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. On 1st down, it's Johnston. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. 2nd down and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Jaguars' 15-yard.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. They'll get this over the middle here to Palmer. Well, they found him 8 times in that first half, and this is his first catch of quarter number 3.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Dillon up the middle. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Back to throw here, Herbert. Touchdown! A great effort there. His first touchdown on the...
Hey, kill!
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Lawrence. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now Lawrence to throw. He'll drop this one off with ETN. Give him a gain of 5 on on the completion, and it's second down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch, I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Now Lawrence. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down.
Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Lawrence will throw. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
On second down, a run with Etienne. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Now Lawrence. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Everything about that play.
They'll begin the drive with a run by Dillon. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. They'll try the left side with Dillon. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
And the San Diego first down.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. Back now in Jacksonville. As it looks like we are just about set and ready to begin with the 4th. On 1st and 10, Herbert. That's caught down the field by Palmer. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Up the middle they run. Here's Dillon. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Herbert. Touchdown! From 19 yards away. And the...
Hey, run!
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Lawrence. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Great job. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Open man is Kirk, complete. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's 2nd down.
43 on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at their 48-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 90 yards receiving now for him in the ball game. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A handoff for Etienne. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 48.
Now Lawrence. Oh, and that is incomplete. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd down and 12. Here's Lawrence. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Run!
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Herbert now. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. 2nd and 10. Here's Herbert once more. That's going to be caught. It's Palmer. It's a big play there. 43 yards.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
Running up the middle, here's Dillon. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
Now it's Herbert. And he's got it. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Dillon. Touchdown. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to.
Easy. Read a 24. Read a 54. Hey, easy. Route.
They'll throw on first down with Lawrence. A short throw to Ingram. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
A gain of 5 brings up
Now second and 5.
At the 30-yard line.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Looking for the out route here, and it's completed to Kirk. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On first down, Lawrence. He'll get this off to Etienne. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Again, it's Lawrence.
At the 43-yard line.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Now Dillon on the inside give. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37. Good gain there on first down. It keeps him in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. They got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. Back to throw here, Herbert. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have...
Run!
Running the jet sweep here for Palmer. Oh, and this one, it may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Here's the big man Dillon with it. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
On 3rd down, here's Dillon. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It's just short. He got 6 of the 7 he needed, so that leaves a decision here on 4th and a yard. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime.